From palaces the size of cities to private jets that look more like flying palaces than airplanes, welcome to the unimaginable world of the richest Arab kings on earth. These monarchs aren't just billionaires. Their wealth and assets combined push into the trillions. Today, we're taking you inside their trillionaire lifestyle, who they are, where their wealth comes from, and how they spend it. The House of Saud is not just rich, they're generationally wealthy on a scale that almost defies comprehension. Oil revenues from Aramco, the most valuable company on earth, funnel billions into their coffers every single day. And while the royal family is vast, with thousands of princes and princesses, the true power lies in King Salman and Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. MBS is shaping Saudi Arabia into a modern hub through Vision 2030, pumping billions into futuristic projects like Neom, a $500 billion megacity in the desert. But behind the serious reforms lies unmatched extravagance. From golden falcon statues to private jets that look like flying palaces, the House of Saud redefines luxury. Qatar may be tiny on the map, but its royal family plays a massive role in global finance. Their sovereign wealth fund, the Qatar Investment Authority, manages assets worth over $450 billion, and the emir's influence extends far beyond oil and gas. Qatar owns major stakes in Volkswagen, Barclays, and even Paris Saint-Germain Football Club. What sets Qatar apart is how openly the family invests in global prestige. The World Cup wasn't just a sport event. It was a statement to the world that Qatar could outspend everyone else. And when the emir isn't expanding his empire, he's traveling in a fleet of private jets dubbed the Qatar Miri Flight, reserved exclusively for the royal family. In the UAE, wealth isn't just personal. It's national branding. Abu Dhabi's ruling family controls the Abu Dhabi Investment Authority, which manages one of the world's largest sovereign funds. We're talking trillions in stocks, real estate, and global companies. Then there's Dubai's Sheikh Mohammed, who transformed the city into a global icon. The Burj Khalifa, Palm Jumeirah, and the man-made world islands all reflect his vision and his resources. Sheikh Mohammed's car collection is the stuff of legend, with rare Bugattis, Rolls-Royces, and even gold-plated Land Rovers. And when it comes to lifestyle, his passion for horse racing has cost hundreds of millions, but brought Dubai into the spotlight of elite sports. King Mohammed VI, known as the King of the Poor, balances his image as a modernizer with a personal fortune that few can fathom. He inherited a 35% stake in Morocco's largest holding company, SNI, which dominates banking, mining, and food industries. His wealth allows him to maintain at least a dozen royal residences, each filled with priceless art mosaics and traditional craftsmanship. And then there are his cars. Some say over 600 of them, ranging from limited edition Ferraris to rare Aston Martins. His royal yachts dock in the Mediterranean, while his influence stretches across Africa through investments and diplomacy, though not at Gulf levels of wealth. King Mohammed VI embodies power wrapped in elegance. King Abdullah II of Jordan may not have oil billions, but his wealth still runs deep. Educated in the West and a trained soldier, Abdullah balances leadership with a taste for luxury. His collection of homes includes multi-million-dollar estates in California, London, and Washington, D.C. His car collection, often kept discreet, features Aston Martins and classic motorcycles. Other monarchs, like the Sultan of Oman, manage national wealth through massive funds tied to oil revenues. Kuwait's royal family also wields tens of billions in investments across the globe. While they might not flaunt it as much as their Gulf counterparts, their private estates, art collections, and investments rival those of European royalty. Daily life for these royals is something out of a dream or a movie. Imagine waking up in a palace with marble halls, chandeliers dripping with diamonds, and staff numbering in the hundreds. Breakfast could mean fresh fruit flown in from another continent, served alongside gold-plated cutlery. Travel? Forget first class. Their custom Boeing 747s and Airbus A380s are equipped with gyms, spas, and private bedrooms. Some even have missile defense systems. Their yachts aren't just boats. They're floating fortresses with multiple decks, submarines, helipads, and ballrooms. And while some royals splurge on supercars, others invest in priceless art collections, tech startups, and even space exploration. Luxury is not the limit. It's the baseline. What makes these Arab kings unique is not just their wealth, but the way they blend ancient traditions with futuristic ambitions. Their palaces may be centuries old, but they're wired with the latest tech. They ride camels in cultural festivals, then hop onto private jets worth hundreds of millions. The Saudi royal family is in a league of its own, worth an estimated $1.4 trillion. The House of Saud holds more wealth than any other royal family in history. This fortune comes from Saudi Aramco, the oil giant that generates over $1 billion in profit every single day. King Salman is the official ruler, but Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, MBS, is the global face of Saudi wealth. His vision, Vision 2030, aims to transform Saudi Arabia into a post-oil economy, building futuristic megaprojects like Neom, a $500 billion desert city, complete with flying taxis, robotic servants, and an artificial moon. But let's not forget the lifestyle. MBS is famous for his purchases. A $300 million chateau in France, a $500 million yacht fitted with its own missile defense system, and a $450 million Salvator Mundi painting by Leonardo da Vinci, the most expensive painting ever sold. And these aren't rare splurges. Members of the royal family are known for fleets of supercars, endless palaces, and private jets custom fitted like luxury hotels in the sky. These rulers don't just live extravagantly. They shape cities, economies, and even sports leagues. The daily lives of Arab kings are unlike anything else on earth. Their palaces are sprawling complexes with thousands of staff, private zoos, and even entire hospitals inside. They dine on the finest cuisines prepared by world-class chefs. Falconry, horse racing, and polo are hobbies. Except here, they're done on a scale costing millions. Whether it's Riyadh's megacity projects, Doha's skyscrapers, or Dubai's futuristic skylines, their money isn't just about personal luxury. It's about carving their mark on history. So, if you had even a fraction of their wealth, would you build a palace, buy a super yacht, or invest in your own empire? Drop your answer in the comments. And as always, don't forget to subscribe, and hit that bell for more behind-the-scenes looks at the lives of the world's richest. From Morocco to Saudi Arabia, these monarchs live lives that blur the line between fantasy and reality. While most billionaires fight for a place on Forbes lists, Arab royals operate in another dimension, where trillions in oil wealth secure not just unimaginable luxury, but influence over the world economy. So tell us, if you had access to this level of wealth, what's the first thing you'd buy? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep dives into the lifestyles of the ultra-rich.